Hi everyone, this is part 3 I think, and on this shelf it starts off with Criterions and Steelbooks. I'm going to leave those to a separate video. It will be coming, but I'm just going to continue with the normal movies. Not that they're not normal movies, but they're kind of special. So if we start off over here, this is my John Hughes section. That is a Steelbook. So we will ignore that for now. This one, the first one, I'm blocking my light. That's not good, I'm going to have to stand here. Okay, the first one is Ferris Bueller's Day Off. The Bueller edition. Awesome film. I have the other version because it's got a John Hughes commentary, which I think is the only commentary he ever did, so that is in my other section. I'll show you later. The Breakfast Club, one of my favourite movies of all time, just the ultimate teen movie for show. And I'm so happy because there was one DVD I was waiting for a special edition for. It was The Breakfast Club, and it is coming. They're releasing a new John Hughes box set, and they're also releasing Breakfast Club separately. I think it's 2 discs. It's definitely got features on it though, which is awesome. Pretty in Pink, Everything's Ducky edition. Got the old edition of that too. 16 Candles. Not one of my favourite ones actually. Still good, but not my favourite John Hughes. Some Kind of Wonderful was probably the most underrated John Hughes. I love this one, it's one of my favourite ones. And the ending is everything Pretty in Pink should have been, but Pretty in Pink's got the alternative ending on it, so there you are. Weird Science, Planes, Trains and Automobiles, one of John Hughes' films without teens in it, or not about teens. Uncle Buck, John Candy, Home Alone, classic, need Home Alone 2. Adventures in Babysitting isn't John Hughes, that's the end of the John Hughes section, but one of my favourite 80s movies, so good. Recommend you all get that if you're into 80s-ness. Okay, so moving down here we have Heathers. This is the, I got this ages ago when it first came out. It was, so that's why it's got the slip case. It's got audio commentary and a documentary on it. There's a new Region 1 that experimental guy showed. It's got a new documentary on it. But I've got this and I've got the tin, so I'm just going to leave that one probably. Such a good film. I've said it too many times, but yeah. Goonies. Who hasn't got the Goonies? Lost Boys. Who hasn't got the Lost Boys? That is the 2-disc special edition. I know somebody asked me that. Sorry I didn't reply straight away. Casual Sex, still haven't got that, and License to Drive should be here, but it's not. I'll get that in a minute. Dream a Little Dream, Banger Sisters. This starts off a mini Goldie Hawn section. Banger Sisters, House Sitter, Overboard, Death Becomes Her, which was one of my childhood classics again. Meryl Streep also, and Bruce Willis. Just, oh, you know the scenes like this where she gets the hole through her and Meryl Streep goes down the stairs and she wakes up and she's all like this, twisted backwards. Just seeing that as a kid was just like amazing, blew my mind, and I watched it so many times. Private Benjamin, funny. This is, when I think of Goldie Hawn movies, I think of Private Benjamin first. I'm just going to get License to Drive. There you are, License to Drive's back. Okay, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, classic Christmas movie. A Christmas Story, one of my favourite films ever. I watch this every Christmas without doubt, and sometimes more. Just like, I could watch it now, easily. Man with Two Brains, another childhood classic. Steve Martin this time. probably be in there somewhere, but hey. Again, as a child, a man falling in love with a brain in a jar and marrying it, albeit in a new body, is just amazing to a kid. So Adventure Pippi Longstocking, definitely a childhood classic, as is The Witches, as is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, as is Mac and Me. As rubbish as it is a classic. Garbage Pail Kids, I wouldn't call that a childhood classic because I watched it but I barely remember it like I do the others, but still. Little Monsters, damn, Little Monsters, certainly a childhood classic. My friend Lisa introduced me to this and we watched it all the time, and I don't know if anyone can help, probably not, but my friend Lisa showed me a picture of basically a monster looking thing that looks like Maurice, who is here, but it was something connected to Stephen King. So does anyone know a movie or a TV series or whatever that was written by Stephen King or something like that, that had someone with a blue face with like horns? I don't know if I'm making this up, but basically my friend Lisa, who is a bitch. No, she's not a bitch. She's still my friend now, but she was a bitch. She whipped out a newspaper which had an article about this new Stephen King thing. I think it's Stephen King. And it had something like, if you get ill or you get the flu or something, you turn into this. I think I was 6 or 7 or something, but she showed me this and I actually crapped myself. I was so scared. I thought if I got ill I would turn into something that looked like that. I don't know, I was so gullible or something as a child, but it's been bugging me ever since, like what could it be, because I think it was an article in a newspaper or something about something that was coming on TV. Right, I'm just going to stop yammering on about that because people probably have no idea what I'm talking about, because I don't have a clue what I'm talking about. But anyway, Drop Dead Fred, another childhood classic, another movie I used to watch all the time, Beavis and Butthead Do America. Coming down here, a Very Brady sequel and a Brady Bunch movie. They should totally be the other way around. There. You know, they're my guilty pleasures, but I love them. Bean movie, so funny. Just so funny. Mr. Bean's Holiday. Do you know what? I still haven't seen that one. That's awful, isn't it? It's because I love this one so much. I know that one's going to disappoint me, but I will watch it. Not Another Teen Movie. One spoof I actually really like. It spoofs all like 80s teen movies and 90s teen movies. But I really like that one. That was done good. Confetti. It's a good film. This is short like documentary style, and I think it was mostly done improv. It's got Jessica Hines or Stevenson from Spaced, if you're wondering. But the good thing about this is it's got, where it was all improv, they cut out so much that they compiled it all together in special features, and it runs the length of the movie, so you basically get 2 movies, because the extra stuff is as funny as the normal. So yeah, I like that one. Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood. This is a spoof as well, spoofing like Boys in the Hood and that lot, but I know people love this. I didn't think it was that funny. I'm not a big fan of the Wayans brothers, but it was alright. Fish Called Wanda, classic. Friday, classic, love it. And Next Friday, love those two so much. Friday After Next, I wasn't keen on. I only saw it the once. Those two I've seen much more. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the first movie. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze. Haven't got the third one, but I don't like it anyway. TMNT. I love this cover. Woo! Howard the Duck, straight classic. Risky Business. Tom Cruise, he was alright in it actually, much as I hate him now. Who's That Girl? Madonna, Desperately Seeking Susan, I reviewed that one, I love it. Soul Man, still not seen that, it's an 80s film. Totally Awesome. Now this is a spoof on 80s, just the 80s I guess. It's got Tracy Jordan in it.